Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weekly manifesting forecast. I'm Rachel Chamley and I'm a mindset and manifestation coach, and I am here to read these cards for you this week to get you into the best alignment for the week ahead. Now, this is going to be an exciting week for me. I have a new book launching on Wednesday, so please make sure you are watching all the social media for the links to the new book. This is The Transformation Within, and this is an incredible book to be a part of. I write in there my own steps for how I've transformed, and I give you tips on how to get your mindset into the right place so that you can actually stop shutting all over yourself. That is the chapter of the title of my chapter, which I say all the time. So hopefully you get that too. Now, take a nice deep breath. And do you want card 1, 2, or 3 this week? Now, if you chose card number 1, you got Step Into Your Power, first quarter moon in Aries, and also the Strength card, which is the good one. So this week is all about you owning you, all elements of you, like literally the dark and the light. It is all about these two, bringing these two sides of you together. Now, I talk a lot about, I'm a Gemini, I'm totally double-sided. I am the most caring, nurturing person, but I'm also an absolute badass, and I will tell you straight. So I have these two wonderful sides that go together perfectly, and you do too. So it really is about saying, what is that is your super strength? What is that brings this magic to your world? What is it that you bring that no one else can bring? Because you need to harness that and step into it and own it and be you and be unapologetically you, because the world needs that. The world needs you to show up, step up, and be you unapologetically. So please make sure you are owning all parts of you this week, not just neglecting, shoving that darker side to the side, because actually that's where your fire is, that's where your spirit is, that's where you have that oomph to go for things. The really lovely, nice side is how you get to incorporate that into the world. So you've got to bring both together. And you've got to own it, and you've got to step up and share it. So shine your light this week, no holding back. You are strong enough to be living this path. You are meant to be living this path. You are meant to be shining your light with the world. So no hiding, get into the limelight, get delivering your message, get being strong in who you are, what you bring, and how you bring it to the party. It is all about you. You are magical. You need to own it this week and step into that energy. Love that card. Right, if you chose card number 2, you've got new moon in Gemini, think it through, and also the Ace of Wands, which is such a powerful card. So there is something coming, there is a big idea, like a new creation coming to life. You might have felt it lately. We've just had the 11/11 portal, and the energy of that was so intense and creative, and like a new beginning is coming, and it literally is. But the new moon in Gemini card, think it through, is just saying, just think this idea into fruition, let it come through. Don't knock it, don't stop it in its tracks. Don't think, I don't know how that will work, I don't know what's going to happen. Just think about how you can incorporate the next step, how you can start bringing this idea to life, how you can start putting a momentum in place to bring this energy into the world. It literally is, something is coming at the minute, and this, you might just have a glimpse of it, but that isn't to stress you out. There's maybe only a glimpse that you are meant to know at this minute. So think through your first step. Think through how you just action that first step, even without knowing the whole journey. It doesn't matter. But everything will weave together naturally. Everything is already aligned and it's already in place. You just need to think how you can take it from the idea to the first step in the dance, and then the next step will come, and then the next step will come. So please don't think that you need to know the end outcome. You don't. Thinking it through is not all possibilities at once. It is literally how you take it from this creation stage and start to put it out in the world. So whatever that is for you, whatever this idea is that's starting to come through, allow it to come through. Don't knock it. Don't think, well, it can't happen. It can happen. It's meant to happen. It's meant to be born and birthed into the world. So think through how you are going to do that and make sure you're actioning on it as well. Get to the point where you are literally sparking this creation with the energy of motion too. That's often where we lack, because we don't do the action that creates the momentum to get the idea flowing. So this is how you think through those first steps and you get going on them. So I hope that one resonates. I hope you've got some big ideas, and pop them in the comments if you have. I would love to hear them. Now, if you chose card number 3, you've got full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture, and the Hanged Man. So this is all about looking at things differently. You have had your head in the weeds, you've had your head in the details, you've been thinking, potentially this is happening to me instead of this is happening for me. So now's time to take a step back. Look at the bigger vision. Where are you pointing your arrow to, and what have you been missing along the way? Maybe you've been so caught up in the circumstances that you haven't actually took a step back and thought, where is it I'm aiming for? Where is it I'm looking to go? And this week is all about stopping and just pausing for you and just going, what do I need to, how can I widen my lens? How can I widen this gaze so that I can see everything that's happening rather than having my head in the details? So really pull back, allow yourself to see properly, allow yourself to be open to see things differently. Say that as a mantra, I am open to see things differently, because what that does, it allows your brain to see new possibilities. And the Hanged Man is all about seeing things from a different angle, seeing things from a new spiritual lens, seeing how the world all comes together in this divine matrix. So maybe you just need to see that this is part of the divine matrix. This is part of your next step in the journey, and you've got to allow it to flow out, move through the circumstances. And there might be something that will be helping you to do that if you take that step back and look at the wider picture. So really good card, good energy, but a time to go, get out of the detail, get out of the weeds and widen that lens. There's a lot more going on that you haven't allowed yourself to see yet, but is all open to you. And this could be new opportunity as well. So an exciting one. It's all there for you. You just got to look up and see it. So amazing cards, such good energy of how to move things forward, whether it's in your life or in your business. And really just take this energy for this week, take this message and act on it. Make sure you do it. Make sure you lean into these messages and the energy it's bringing, and actually make these changes, and you will see some huge, huge shifts. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Look out for the links for the book. It is coming on Wednesday. Can't wait to be part of this. This is the second book I've done, and I just love every minute of it. I love getting to share my story and what's helped me along the way, and you get to share that with me as well. Plus the other amazing authors that are in there. They've all got an incredible story and loads of tips on how to transform. So watch the links for that, and I will see you soon. Bye.